I guess I'm live. I'm bumming around my house right now, and I thought I would get on live because it's been a little bit, and I thought I should show myself au natural. You know, so people can get comfortable and just feel like they're just chilling with me, you know? Ooh, there's 4 people here right now. Let's see. I can't see who you guys are. Why can't I see the tag? Sure, yeah, okay. Some of you guys start talking. Hello. I haven't seen you guys in a while. I thought I'd get on live. Amber! Oh my gosh, Amber, girl. Girl. I've been seeing your cards and everything. Amber's the worst. I swear we have a very Mercury retrograde relationship. It doesn't matter where and when she contacts me. It doesn't work out. And the Mercury retrograde's coming up, and I bet you any money she's gonna want to come and see me then. Hi, everybody. It's so terrible. Like, I actually legit feel bad. I'm like, oh my gosh, she must think I'm such a flake. And I'm like, no, like, she always catches me at the bad times. Hi, Gina. Okay, if you don't mind, I'm going to smoke a cigarette, so I gotta get into it. Oh my gosh. Stop it, Shabak! I try. So, you know what I was thinking? Sorry, excuse me with my bad habits. I was thinking that today I'm going to open the forum in the group live, and you guys can ask me any questions that you may have about any celebrity. Because so much people ask me to read on people, and I'm like, you know how much it like goes into me having to like upload a video, especially with the means that I'm using right now. So it's hard. So this is like an open forum for whatever celebrity that you may, are interested in, or questions that you may have, and I will look into it for you. So don't feel shy. Don't speak all at once. Just ask about a celebrity. The T on SZA. Wendy Williams. Okay, so let's start with SZA. I like SZA. I've never heard any of her music. Hi. I've never heard any of her music. But I like her persona when I see her. I'm like, I like her energy. She has a strong spiritual sense to her, where she's because she's Scorpio, so I could dig it. But she's at the same time, she has this very maintained, grounded spiritual sense of herself. She has a good understanding of herself. But it's weird. It's almost when I see her, it's she takes time with herself. You know what I mean? She shows herself and she lives her life bits by bits, even though ultimately she knows what her life purpose is. Tyrese. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to go back up. Wendy Williams. I feel like Wendy Williams has her bits, her bats with substance abuse. I'm not going to lie. I really feel like, but I feel like when it comes to Wendy Williams, at the end of the day, she's one of those, she's a veteran user. She's been using for years. So sometimes it's some people kind of take things so that they can coast. And I think that's why she's sometimes she has her moments where she's on and off and stuff like that. But when it comes to her husband and cheating, I really do believe he's cheating. If I don't know, I've been hearing things on and off about that, but I do feel like he has been cheating. Well, somebody it has been. It feels like somebody has been for a while. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to see the comments. Okay. Tyrese and David Otunga. Tyrese has a hard time accepting his faults. Tyrese needs to work a little bit more on practicing humility, is what I get from him. as well, but like some people, like when they're like loud and proud, it's like they have this thing where it's like with him, it's like he has this complex where he feels like, you know, he can never really do any wrong, and he always has an explanation for every wrong that he does, but he's not seeing the bigger picture and understanding that he has hurt people. You know what I mean? But I feel like he's gonna work on having a better relationship with his daughter, though. Hi, Kay. Remy Ma, Little Kim, JC. Abuse allegations. Jennifer Hudson. So the abuse allegations is I feel like Jennifer Hudson can be hard to deal with, though. Sometimes I do. Like I'm not gonna put it all on him. Brian, yeah. It's funny you said that, Brian. I don't think it's necessarily unrealistic, but I just feel like, you know, when it comes to Victoria's Secret, they kind of have a niche that they're going for, and that probably doesn't necessarily fall under plus size. Amethyst Bay. Hey, boo. Brian, bye. Good night. Nikki and her career. When I see Nicki Minaj, it's like I get this attitude of her being annoyed and disrespected, which she really much is. But she has to understand that she's in a very male-driven industry where it comes to women, it's like there's only so much space. And I think that she was hoping that regardless of like who came in the game, she was gonna always maintain this this hierarchy. Like when it comes to Little Kim has a stamp. You know what I mean? But she thought that she was gonna get that kind of stamp when it came to the respect that she got in the game, but she isn't. But she is a current artist at the same time, so she has to understand that like you're running up against people that are current. You know what I mean? You're still right in the right now. You know what I mean? There's something about when things are in the starting that like the artists of that time usually own or have a certain respect that they withhold throughout the history of that music genre. I think she is, but I don't know. It's good. I'm not sure if Nicki's gonna have the spark that she once had. I don't know if that's gonna come back. She'll have some relevance. I feel like people will definitely, you know, support her and stuff like that. But I just feel like the spark that she once had, like, is not gonna be there. Actually, no, she's gonna come back, but she's gonna do a song with, well, of course, Emil. She's gonna do a song with, I don't know, it looks like Future. I feel like she's gonna do a song with Future, and that song's gonna be big. I think everyone should buy. Let me see. See, I don't like how this is, because, like, it only shows the comments when somebody's talking. But once somebody stops talking, it goes away. Yes. And, Mercury retrograde during the Christmas holidays does not sound like a good idea. I'm not sure what the universe was thinking. Cardi B is about to blow up. Yeah, she's gonna have some longevity, she is. But she's gonna get tired of fame. Like, Cardi B's like, you know, she's not really built for like the world of what fame has to bring. She's gonna get tired of it. Okay, let me sit down. I have my baby sleeping over there, so if he wakes up, guys, I'm gonna have to go. Hold on, let me put my charger in, because I'm using my phone. Oh. Okay, Cardi B and Offset. Actually, I'm gonna do a video on Cardi B and Offset. I just said today, I just didn't get around to it. Yeah, you guys are gonna see my bra. I'm literally like lounging. This is me chilling with you guys, like hanging out, raw and uncut. Um, Cardi B and Offset's relationship, like it's real, but like I feel like the engagement's kind of like that's kind of that. I feel like the engagement part isn't a publicity stunt. Like I feel like they're definitely in a relationship and stuff, but I think hi Black Queen, but I think that aspect was kind of just creep buzz. I get that. I get a number three when Azalea's gonna release that. I don't know if it's in 3 weeks or 3 months. It feels more like 3 months. Yes. Yeah, they weren't real. I feel like Nicki Minaj and Nas were just hanging out. Like I'd be surprised if they even actually slept together. Maybe they did, but I feel like they're hanging out. No, they're not gonna make it without Candy. That's a novelty type of thing. Jocelyn Hernandez. Jocelyn needs to get over her ego. I feel like Jocelyn's not too happy that, Cardi B is up there right now. Not like she's hating on her. It's just more or less like, damn, like, that was supposed to be my spot, you know? But I don't think she was ever aiming for the success of, like, having, like, a number one hit. But she definitely was wanting to hit the mainstream. Yeah, exactly. That's what I see her. Yeah, you're right, Amber. That's exactly what I see. It's like we like each other, like we're together right now. But if all else fails, like we're about our money right now. We're trying to just do what we need to do to make our money. You know what I mean? Jennifer Hudson and her husband. I'm gonna go in depth with that on a later read. Kanye and Kim are still together, but I feel like they're not really around each other. I feel like Kim always stays busy. The thing is with Kim is so into Kim that Kim could hold down her marriage and just do her own thing. Exactly, Ty Williams. Bay and J. I think Bay and J are solid. They've gone through what they would have gone through, and they have a big understanding of what they want, you know? I believe so, Battle Hands. Pool Bay? I don't feel like Rihanna's ever. I don't think she's really dating anyone serious. I think she just has people. Like she has she has her hoes. Weinstein scandal. Nikki, can you elaborate? I'm not familiar with the Weinstein scandal. Yeah, like she just like ever since Chris is like Chris Brown, like she just can't allow herself to really like love anybody. It's sad. It's like she literally came into her life and he was her one true love and that was it. Nobody else. Oh, why? Okay, right. I believe a lot of them are true with Harvey Weinstein. I think that's what they do. But that's Hollywood culture. You understand? Like it's like that mentality. Like you fuck to get ahead, and he's a vessel for that. You know what I mean? And he's in a position of power where he knows or where he feels that what I can appease my sadistic perverted ways because I know you want to get ahead. I'm not sure if Obama's gonna come back like per se as a president, but you definitely have some kind of role where he's in some form of leadership for the masses. That has to do with in the country. Bye, Brian. I'll text you later. Another second, say Chris. See, I hate that it does that. Like, it literally pops up. Chris will date another girl. It should be different than, you know. Oh! Yeah, he will. She will. He will date another girl. I think he's dating a girl that's like more black. Fetty Wap's future. Fetty Wap's gonna have more babies. Joking. I actually think he is gonna have more babies, but Fetty Wap needs to like. I feel like Fetty Wap is not necessarily concentrate. Like for every label, there is their issues. Don't get me wrong. Like you know, being an artist on a label is not necessarily the easiest thing. But I feel like he's not really concentrating on his music or doing what he needs to do to stay. You know. Oh, okay, Shanique. Yeah, I feel like she's like more black. Like she's more like he dates a more like exotic or woman, you know what I mean? A reality series. I like, cause I don't know. Like the thing is that I'm still, honey, in case you guys haven't noticed, that I'm still working on my consistency. Once I can get consistency down, then of course I will read on a lot of reality stuff. Yeah. Fetty Wap is just, I don't know. Fetty Wap, it's just like, I just feel like he's just always getting everybody pregnant. Selena and Justin. I don't think that's gonna last. I feel like they're gonna walk away with a great deal of respect for each other, but I don't think it's gonna last. I don't think Selena is ready to commit to Christ the way that Justin needs her to, so that they can have their walk. Like it says in the Bible, if two can walk together, how can we agree, right? Keisha, Kiara, and Gucci Mane are gonna have a child soon. She's gonna find out if she's pregnant soon. I get number 2 to 3, so I don't know if it's like February, March we find out, or it's literally in the next 2 to 3 months. I'm literally bopping my head to like music that's not even on. Just jamming. No one's commenting. Okay. Who the heck is Keith Powers and who's Amber Heard? And Tanashi and her career. Fuck Tanashi and her career. Just kidding. Tanashi's gonna have like a level of tenacity, like what's her fucking name? What's that girl that had a song with no, not what's her name? Shit. My mind is like frozen right now. I feel so old. Not Cassie Sierra. She had a song with the guy that always wears the number 3 hat. What's his name again? I know his name. He's the role of Childish Gambino. What's his fucking name? I know his name. I know this guy. Like Kalani. There we go. Boom. Amethyst. You on? Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper, yes. I know Chance the Rapper. I know who Chance the Rapper goddamn is. It's just I'm being old right now. I have a mom brain, okay? When you have a child, and with age, your thoughts just go. You don't remember shit anymore. She actually likes Diddy. She actually loves Diddy. Like Diddy does have a set. I feel like Diddy is very possessive, but he's not possessive in a way where it's like you can't do this, you can't do that. Like he's a person that he literally puts you in a position where you need him. But I feel like she's content with him. I don't think she cares to be anywhere else. The Kylie Jenner pregnancy. I think it's real. Cause I see a little pudge around her stomach. Yeah, it's real. Drake is gonna, yeah, he is gonna get into TV production. I think he's gonna like try to open like some kind of station or something like that. Well, Cassie Diddy, yeah, maybe one. Kevin Hart and his wife, when they last, I would give them about 3 years. I get number 3 with them. Possibly. Yeah, some shit like that. Like, Drake is gonna take over the world. Like, you understand, Drake is not just an artist. Drake is actually a decently smart businessman. So he will definitely have money not only passes into his later years, he'll definitely have enough money for his children and then some. Bryson Tiller. Does Bryson Tiller write? Because I see him writing. No, I think she might have the baby. Yeah. I see him writing. I feel like I just see him writing. But I feel like he's writing for somebody. Like he writes for, of course he's gonna write his own music, but I feel like he's gonna be writing for somebody. Lurka Anderson, the A1. Lurka Anderson. Travis Scott. Yes, he's a drug addict. Essentially, he's a drug addict, but he's definitely doing these mainstream drugs that people think are freaking cool. Like, I don't know what's up with that. Like, I come from an era, I was, I would say, okay, I was born in 85. So, I come from an era where it's like, when doing drugs was like shameful. Like, it's like, okay, yeah, people mess with smoking weed or maybe pop E's once in a blue moon, but it all depends on like who you were around. You know what I'm saying? But now like popping drugs, and it's not even like they're like, we're not talking simple drugs here. We're talking like Xanax and friggin' codeine, like synthetic heroin type drugs. Like you guys are like some heavy duty drugs, and these kids are out here like, yeah, Percocet, da da da. Like, what's up with this world? There's gonna be one girl that comes out. She's skinny and she's light skinned. And she has more of a like quirky type of flow. That's gonna like knock those girls out. Like knock those girls out. At least like she's gonna one summer she'll do that. I don't like to read on triple X, whatever the fuck his name is, Extension. Like, he is so, gosh, like, I hate to say it, he's so demonic. I don't like, when I see he feels energy, I just like, ugh. Like, I can't even watch interviews of him. I'm like, he is so, his energy is so dark. But it's sad. It's not even like he's an evil person. He's not. It's just that he's just literally he's just contracted with that darkness. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even actually think he's a bad person. Sugar Puss. No, I don't even think they talk. I don't think Beyonce cares to talk to her. I don't think Beyonce cares to talk to much people. Like, Beyonce probably has, like, literally, like, Next to obviously the ones that we, like her sister, like Kelly and all of the stuff, and Michelle and like her own sister and stuff. I feel like literally Beyonce has maybe like two friends outside of that. She's very like particular. I need a drink. Not alcoholic, just like a drink. I like apple juice or something. Doo, doo. Nobody has. Goddamn, no! Hi, Maury. He's like, hey, S. It's Star. House of Stars if you're nasty. I think they had a feud like years ago. Like I think they were cool, and then they had a little falling out, and I just think that they just fell off ever since. But I don't even think they sit. I don't even think they sit there like they hate each other. They just do them. They both know. Okay, we don't flex with each other like that. Like I feel like they could see each other and be cordial, no problem. Robert Kardashian. Robert Kardashian has issues. It's gonna take him a while to come out of it. He's never really gonna be in the public eye. Like he will be, but like he's always gonna stay to himself. Well, Black China, no. Black China and Rob will not get back together. Robert's gonna pick up a new girl. Robert might get with a girl of his own kind. Now that I just saw that. She might be even Armenian herself. The plaza to fly. I'm not sure if Khloe Kardashian is pregnant. I say yes. Will Black China get married? I guess. Can I do YouTube stars? Yeah, if you want. You can tag them in the video too. If they walk down the aisle, it's strictly business. Like they'll make do or stay good with it, but I don't even know who DB Nation is. Yeah. Why was Pink's face like that? I didn't watch the AMAs. I love Pink. I love Pink. Like, she's real. Pink is the isn't it? And I love her husband. Her husband, Carrie Hart, I think he's the sweetest guy ever. Yeah. I feel like, honestly, Wendy Williams, her husband's been cheating on her for years, and I feel like she tries to bring it back, but she just can't. Like, it's like at the point Wendy's just like, she's out of control. And Wendy's like really falling apart. You don't really realize it. Like that faint on TV, she's overheating my ass. It's like eating and with some kind of substance abuse, whether it be alcohol or something. That's what literally made that girl hit the ground the way she did. I think he's cheating with a particular woman. Because whenever I get the energy that is a particular woman, I don't think it's women. Like, I think it's a woman. Yeah. No, she did. But she just wants to, like, withhold and upkeep the marriage and, you know, it's like they have history, you know, so she's just trying to keep everything together. But it's been going on for a long time. But it comes in flashes. I almost feel like maybe sometimes it's like she thinks she's gone and then she comes back again. Because I see it like coming in and out in flashes. Well, Chloe Tristan last, no. Lamar Odom he needs to take care of himself. He has like his light force is flickering. Like if he doesn't watch it, he could definitely be like pass away. Yes, Maya will. Who's just okay? Yeah, Jennifer Aniston. Right now, I feel like she's just trying her best to settle. But I feel like whatever relationship she's in, even though she's settling in it, if it lasts a while, it's still gonna end up in a breakup. What happened to Carrie Hilson? Fuck Carrie Hilson. Just joking. Um, I think Beyonce got her blacklisted. I really believe that he got her blacklisted. Okay, so I'm going to switch the topic. Why? Because I think because she talks shit and Beyonce just wants to show her what she's about. Like I have that power. So I'm going to switch the topic, and people can ask whatever spiritual questions that they may like, whether it comes to developmental or anything like that. How's that? So you can ask whatever questions you may like. Any spiritual questions. Whether okay, Queen Sophia. Well, for one, the biggest thing that people need to realize is that you have to develop a strong relationship with God, and that's through prayer. Okay? Prayer is the strongest thing in the world. Sometimes we get too misconstrued and confused with, certain tools or metaphysical things and don't realize it's the energy and the power of God that we put in them is what makes them what to do. But what I would suggest, Queen Sophia, that I would get a peaceful home candle, along with the oil. What would I put in it? I would put some lavender, some rose petals, and some sea salt, with the oil, and I would obviously pray over it. I'll put Psalms 36, 47, and 49. And I just will visualize like almost like a balloon going across the room with just light and protection as well as peaceful energy. And I will call upon the angels to be there to help and assist while doing this. So like you could probably talk to Archangel Michael or Archangel Raphael, um, and ask, if any energies are in this home right now, that is causing chaos, please let it be at peace. And also, good thing that I usually use that is really great for like calming the energies in the home. Just get some lavender oil and put it inside of like water. So like maybe take like a bottle of lavender oil, like probably put this much in it, and some water, obviously enough. Not, you don't want it too strong, but strong enough to smell, and you can just spray it around the room, and that definitely calms the energy in the space. Let's see. Uh, Battle hands. I feel like I have some gifts. How can I be sure? Well, you just need to ask yourself for things that are reoccurring. Like, do you find yourself in conversation and you know what the person's going to say before they say it? Do you have reoccurring? Do you have dreams that actually manifest in reality? Do you find yourself, say, going through certain sensations? What I would suggest, Battle Hands, is look up ascension. Google, what are signs that I'm going through ascension? Because 9 times out of 10, you do feel like you have gifts, and when you start to acknowledge them, you're definitely going through ascension. And then if you fall under those symptoms, that's when you'll know for sure you're definitely working that gift. But for me, it all depends on what you want to do. I usually work on my gifts, or my gifts that came out stronger when it came through prayer. And if it's not prayer, you could always do chanting. I chant Namyoho Renge Kyo. That's what I used to chant, and that's helped me. So. Yes, I believe in reincarnation is real. Yes, KB, you can burn more than one candle at the same time, but you don't want to be burning candles that counteract each other. Like, you're not gonna want to burn like a banishing candle and also like a banishing candle as well as, I don't know, a reversal candle at the same time. Or you want to, or like, well, actually, yeah, you can, because that is removal or getting rid of. But like, you want to kind of stay within it at the same energy of bringing in and getting rid of at like during the same time. Um, well, essentially, this is how I look at it. For a lot of people going through paganism, right? Yes, Bada has Demuko. Yes, Bada has, yes! There you go, you're already on the right track. I wasn't sure if you're going to know what Demuko is. I was like, okay, I'll just keep it to this. Um, there was a question that was asked that was said, considering a lot of people are going vegan, is this actually going to help the environment? I would say essentially yes. And essentially, I'm not saying it in a sense where it has to do with just because people are going vegan, that's going to bring down the numbers of people that start eating meat. That could also be very true. But I feel essentially like when it comes to veganism, you become more in touch with yourself, more in touch with your vibration when you stop eating meat. Because when you do eat meat, you are taking on the emotion of the animal and what they went through when they passed. So like eliminating that and allowing yourself to kind of stay in more a cleaner, higher vibrating type eating, essentially that will open people to be more caring for humanity, more caring, more understanding of their surroundings and the vibrations that things give off. So essentially, in turn, like it indirectly it would help save humanity. That's the best way I would want to put that question. What's the best color to burn with the new moon best ritual? I would say either an open rose candle or a crown of success. You want to do? I like to call the new moons like the wish moon. So like if you have any wishes of what you want to bring forth, that's a good time to do it. Like starting anew, starting afresh. There's a tree sign when I couldn't find it at my mom's game. Palo Santo via sage. I like sage just because it clears. Palo Santo, I find Palo Santo is more of like it. Palo Santo does have the ability to clear, but Palo Santo is more inviting. So meaning it's, I feel like it's more of an energy that invites good energy and good spirits, which essentially, of course, with inviting light spirits and angels in your space, does clear your space. But I like sage because it's much more, I find, I guess, aggressive. I personally use Palo Santo when I'm doing prayer. So like if I'm praying, like just to invite like angels into space or spirits and stuff, I always use Palo Santo. Dreams do matter. Dreams do say a lot. My eyes are like going like this, but I'm actually not tired. Yes, you do. Oh my gosh, that is so crazy. What is an energy vampire? An energy vampire is somebody that operates under lower vibration. There are people that they literally feed off. They're like codependent energies, so they feed off of the energies of those that have higher vibrating energies than themselves, so that they, I guess, essentially survive or have energy to navigate. Personal questions I'm not gonna really answer here for privacy reasons mostly too. But keep in mind that you could always book a reading with me. You can hit me up right now on my Facebook page. I should be up for a bit, so if you want to do a reading right now, I can. And or you can hit me up via email. You can dream of your children before they're born. You may not exactly see exactly what they look like, but you could dream of your children. Yeah, I believe so. Oh shit. Okay, I found it. I could see it. Yes, better hands. Do your children pick you? Yeah. I think your children pick you. I personally believe that. I feel like it's contractual. Like it's kind of like you're assigned. Like it's like, okay, Jim. So you finished your time in the in between worlds right now. For now, you need to come back and you're gonna be John. And these are your parents. Essentially, you're here to teach that parent this and that. Like, yeah, I think so. It's a whole unique thing. I feel like I was chosen by my son. Does everyone know their guardian angel? Like, what do you mean? Like, do they know them? We all have guardian angels, but we don't exactly know who they are. Why do women miscarry? What was the purpose? Gosh darn, that's a big question that I don't know if I'm really to take the weight of that answer. What is this? Oh, do you guys see bubbles around me? What's this? No. Okay, a soulmate can be anybody. Oh, just like okay, how do I get this off? Normal. Okay, a soulmate could be absolutely anybody. Your best friend could be your soulmate. A dog could be your soulmate. A teacher could be your soulmate. Essentially, a soulmate is somebody that has or matches and has the same matches and complements the same energy and spirit that you carry, right? A twin flame is something that is literally like set up with you. Like it's like the polar opposite of who you are, but the exact of the polar opposite of who you are. But it's like the opposites that bring you guys together. It's like magnets. So that's the difference. Some people could go their whole lifetime and not meet a twin flame, and some people just, because some people get karmic relationships and twin flame relationships very confused because they kind of present themselves the same, but they're not. But I don't believe in twin flames and that bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. I believe in soulmates, but I don't believe in like twin flames. I believe in people having like past lives together and stuff like that. But I'm not really jiving, nor do I put too many energy in this twin flame thing. Oh, that's cool, out of hands. He's a. Amen. Yes, that has happened to me before. Yeah. Sorry. When I answer the phone, do you guys like hear the call? Okay, so back to what I say. How do you know somebody is soulmate? I feel like a soulmate is when you guys like have are kindred spirits. Like literally, like you guys connect on a soul to soul level. Like you ever been around somebody and you feel like you've known them forever, and it's like you've only known them for like a month, but you feel like I've known you my whole entire lifetime. Like I feel like I've known you for like 6 years. That's like a soulmate connection. You know what I mean? Like you just feel like you're meant to be with that person. Like you have a strong divine connection with that person. For some reason, I'm looking at my eyes and I'm like, I look like a child. Angels, are your answers just good ones? Tiger Lily, I'm not sure what you're trying to say. I'm gonna have to wrap this up soon. I've been on this for 50 minutes. And it's like, goddamn. Time goes by so fast on these live things. Like, it goes by really fast. What do you guys think about me doing this more often? Like what kind of topics do you guys want to talk about me coming on live and stuff? Because I think I could get used to this. What? When you dream? Okay, I'm not sure. I feel like I missed something. Hi, L. Jackson. You had a dream? What's my sign? I'm a Scorpio. My birthday just passed, guys. My birthday was November 6th. It all depends on what context was a dream. Because sometimes the big man downstairs could literally mean like the big man downstairs. Or it could actually mean like a number of different things. Thank you. I'm getting old, guys. I'm getting old. I'm a Virgo with a Scorpio. Ooh, that's interesting. A Virgo with a Scorpio moon. I would like that. Because I like Virgos. They're very intellectual people. Mari. How old are you, Mari? I want to see Mari's age. I want to feel good about myself. Okay, yeah, we're the same age. I'm not old, but like, I'm just like, okay, I'm 32. But it's weird, like, I do feel so old. I feel so mature, and like, I feel like I've lived so much life because I've been through so much shit. But at the same time, I'm not really rushing. Like, I'm not rushing exactly into like this preconceived or like, sort of adulthood. I'm actually okay. So you are okay. So I am a Scorpio sun with Sagittarius ascending with a Leo moon. So that's my chart. Skin regime. I keep my skin regime very simple. Like I don't do anything crazy. Literally black soap and shea butter. And if I'm gonna do a scrub, I'll do brown sugar and like a brown sugar or olive oil scrub. And I don't even scrub that often, to be honest. But black soap and that's it. Simple. Boom. That's what I keep it at. Alright, guys. Oh, why am I not showing the goddamn comments? Okay. My Mars and Jupiters are conjunct in the scope, having been married to Leo. Yikes. I believe that Maury that she met spiritually. But even though you have an old spirit, you're very lighthearted. I look young. Oh my gosh. Gosh darn it. I know I look my age, but if you say I look young, I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay, guys. So I'm going to wrap this up, and I'm so sad because I don't want to come off. But I'll definitely come back on live soon. If you guys have any questions or concerns, you can leave it in the comment box. If you guys would like to book a reading with me, you know where to hit me up on my Facebook or on my email. Alright? So, hopefully next time next time you guys see me, I will be doing a video. Alrighty? You guys have a good night. Be blessed. Aw, thank you. Have a good night.